Welcome back. So today's review is on the Laura Mercier Smooth Finish Flawless Fluid. Now, I did have a very sweet subscriber ask me to go ahead and do this review and to also do a demo. I did feature this foundation in my July favorites, but I only had the sample size, but I did go out and purchase the full size. Now, you do get 1 fluid ounce, and I believe I paid $48 for it. This is what it looks like. I am in the shade ECRU. It's spelled ECRU, and when you shake it, you do hear that there is something inside of it. So it does say shake well on the packaging. I really do love this foundation, so I was more than happy to fulfill somebody's request for this. I love it, and I hope you guys love it. So if you are in the market for a beautiful new foundation, go ahead and stay tuned. Okay, I have you guys zoomed in a lot so that you can see my face. I have acne, I have discoloration on my face, I have freckles. So the first thing I'm going to do is pull my hair back. Actually, we'll do this. And pin it so that it doesn't get in the way. But I wanted to let you guys see my face and all of its specialness. All right, so you're gonna take your Laura Mercier foundation and shake it. And you're gonna hear there's something in it. Okay, it says shake well. It always says that, so. All right, I only use about 6 drops. So measure it out on the back of your hand. That's how much, roughly, maybe a little bit less. And then I like to start with my problem areas. So the discoloration on my face, that's where I like to put it first. And then I am going to be using a Sigma F84 Kabuki brush. This is the angled. And we're just gonna start to pat it into the skin. We're gonna stipple into the skin. I like to use this brush because it gets really close under the eyes. So I love the feel of this foundation on my face. It's very light, and it is really a light to medium coverage foundation. You can build it up so that you hit your desired coverage. And it doesn't take a whole lot, as you can see. This is such a beautiful foundation. Like, I have some problem areas, and so I always try to touch them up with the foundation. I like to think of this as the perfect summertime foundation because it's not heavy. It doesn't clog your pores. This foundation has not broken me out, but it does offer a little coverage. Now, if you're looking at your face and you're like, that's not enough coverage, then you go back and you add a couple more layers. So a couple more drops on the back of your hand and go back in. Like, I'm gonna go back in and cover this and then give a little more coverage here, here, and on my chin. So that's the great thing about this foundation is you can always go back in and touch up if you need just a little bit more coverage in certain areas. You don't have to do the entire face, you just go back in. This is very much a natural looking foundation. This could be used on days that you wanna do a no makeup look. This would be a great foundation for that. Now I'm going to zoom you in so you can see. This is my skin afterwards. Granted, you can still see a little bit of my freckles coming through, and that's okay. I'm not 100% shy about my freckles. They are what they are. And then I still have this on my forehead that I'm gonna have to go back and cover with a little concealer, and that's fine. Now I do still have my little darkness under my eyes, and I'll go back in with concealer for that as well. But I really do love the look of this foundation. I think it's beautiful on the skin. Here, I'll put my hair down so you can see it. You don't necessarily have to set it with powder if you don't need to, if you're not oily. I have oily to combination skin, and I don't set this powder most of the time. I think it's just beautiful on the face. It's just such a gorgeous foundation. It is $48. I am in the shade ECRU, E-C-R-U. And I got this at Sephora. And I love it. I still have my sample, and I'm still chipping away at it, but I did go out and buy the full size like I said that I was going to for this review and demo. But I did mention this in my monthly favorites for July. I'm going to continue to use this because I think it's absolutely gorgeous. Okay guys, so I hope you enjoyed this review and demo. I do recommend this foundation. It's absolutely beautiful. I have not had any problems with breaking down in my T-zone or causing excess oil, clogging the pores, things like that. But at the same time, I am very diligent in my skincare routine. I do wash my face every morning, and I do wash my face every evening. I exfoliate, I put on masks. I'm very diligent about my skincare because my skin does have a tendency to break out. But this foundation has not broken me out. I do have 1 or 2 spots, but that's hormone related, so I'm not worried about this foundation. I do recommend it if you're in the market for a beautiful light to medium coverage foundation. You may want to go to Sephora, swatch this, let them put it on you, see if you like it. Ask them for the trial size, or ask them for a little sample. Take it home, try it out for a couple of weeks and see how you like it. See how your skin reacts to it, because that's going to be the biggest thing, is how does your skin react to this foundation? How does your skin, does it break down for you? Things like that. I'm not overly oily in my T-zone, so it hasn't broken down on me, and I don't set it. But if you are overly oily, I would recommend setting this with a light powder. So those are my thoughts, and I love it. Go get it if you are in the market for a new foundation. Okay guys, so I really do hope that you enjoyed the demo and review. I love this foundation. I would recommend it any day of the week, twice on Sunday. So yeah, don't forget to thumbs up the video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.